Chosen One. You have walked with shadows trailing you for as long as you can remember. They followed you into childhood, whispered through your doubts, stretched across your path when you tried to step into hope. You thought the shadows were curses, enemies, chains sent to hold you back. But what if the shadows were not meant to break you? What if they were meant to reveal you? The chosen do not discover their light in sunshine, they discover it in darkness. The brilliance of who you are is sharpened against the backdrop of shadow. Without the contrast of night, the stars would be invisible. Without the backdrop of dark valleys, the mountaintop would lose its meaning. Shadows do not silence your light, they showcase it. Think back on the darkest chapters of your journey. The betrayals that shattered trust. The loneliness that ached like an open wound. The failures that left you questioning your worth. In those moments, the shadows felt suffocating. You begged for escape, for dawn, for relief. And yet, even then, your light flickered. Even then, something in you refused to die. That refusal, that spark, is proof that you are chosen. Shadows serve a purpose. They strip away illusions. They expose what is shallow and reveal what is eternal. They test whether your light is genuine or dependent on borrowed brightness. Anyone can glow in the spotlight, but only the chosen shine in the darkness. Chosen One, you must understand this. Carrying shadows is part of your training. They forced you inward, where true strength lives. They drove you deeper, into the caverns of your soul where your light was hidden. They made you wrestle with yourself, and in that wrestling, you found authenticity. Shadows also reveal direction. Notice how a shadow always points away from light. Every time you felt engulfed in shadow, you were being reminded of where your light was. Every dark moment was actually pointing you back to your source. The chosen are never abandoned in shadow, they are guided by it. Yes, the shadow seasons were painful. Yes, they felt endless. Yes, they tempted you to give up. But they were necessary. Without the shadow, you would have remained shallow. Without the shadow, you would have settled for imitation light. Without the shadow, you would have mistaken comfort for calling. The chosen must descend into shadow before they can rise into light. Think of seeds, they are buried in darkness before they sprout. Think of the moon, it rules the night by reflecting a hidden light. Think of the dawn, it only matters after the night has passed. So too, chosen one, your light matters most because of the shadows you have walked through. You may feel ashamed of your shadows, your mistakes, your failures, your wounds. But hear me, those very shadows are your testimony. They are proof that you endured. They are proof that you overcame. They are proof that you are chosen, for only the chosen can carry shadows and still shine. The world will try to shame you for your shadow. They will point to your scars, your flaws, your brokenness. Let them. For they cannot see that it was in those shadows that you found your strength. They cannot comprehend that the shadow was your teacher, your refiner, your sacred companion. Chosen one, do not run from your shadows. Do not deny them. Do not curse them. Instead, embrace them as part of your story. Hold them close as reminders of what you've endured. Honor them as the backdrop that makes your light undeniable. Because here is the truth, the shadow is not greater than the light. No matter how vast it seems, a single candle banishes it. No matter how long the night lasts, dawn always comes. No matter how heavy the darkness weighs, it cannot smother a soul that has decided to shine. Your decision to rise each day, even when shadow covers you, is proof of your strength. Your decision to keep believing, even when doubt whispers, is proof of your faith. Your decision to keep moving, even when fear chains your feet, is proof of your destiny. Chosen one, you were never meant to live shadow-free. You were meant to shine despite them. You were meant to carry them, transform them, rise above them. You were meant to be proof that light can emerge from the deepest darkness. So let the world see your light, and your shadows too. For together they tell the story of your becoming. Together they reveal the fullness of who you are. Together they declare, this one is chosen, this one is unshakable, this one is forged in both shadow and flame. This is Obsidian within. Forged in the shadows. Destined for more.